It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0. Here's Tomis. There's some potential in this move. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances. And pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. The shot's on! Still striving to get back into this match. And that was a good effort, but it's going to be difficult.
I think they needed that to go in all truth, didn't they, to have any chance in this match.
Here's Linari. Quick header, found a teammate. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. A lot can happen in 4 minutes, that's what we've got of added time. Well, that's a clever pop. Now the shot! Well, that's a fantastic goal. Well, there is the hat-trick. She's going to have the match ball to take home with her. Marvellous day for the scorer. And that's a goal well worth analysing again. If you're losing count, it's 5-0 to Henry. Now Abili. Good forward play from them. Good through pass. They cope with it well defensively. Shot on! It is a goal for them, and all credit to them for not lying down and just letting this game pass by them. Well, look at the positioning here, and she's put her laces through that one, and it's flown in from that distance.
Well, she enjoyed that, and the crowd certainly did too.
5-1 the score, on we go. It's not a goal that's going to count too much. Well, despite the one consolation goal, no doubt about who was going to win this game, and they've done it by 5 goals to 1. Well, you don't have to dominate a game to win it. This game is proof of that.
You certainly don't. And the little scoreline in the top corner of the screen is what...
Standing in the cold and the frozen wind, I'm leaving you behind, but it's not the end. No, no, no. Walking on a plane as I hold my breath. It's gonna be weeks till I breathe again. No, no, no. I know that you hate it, and I hate it just as much as you. But if you can brave it, you can brave it.
Group stage action for you today, some tension in the air, and all the players know exactly what is at stake for them in this game.
And quite often in these situations you can find a bit of a stalemate. It's who can be the braver in possession that decides it.
And the woman in charge today is Nia Jokalainen. Second match, match day 2 in the group stage of this competition.
Yeah, well, already we've seen some fireworks in this competition, and maybe a few more to come.
This is the starting lineup today. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. Once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Wang Xuan! Great stop. looking good, this move. To put them in front. Barrow! Well, she's had a real go at that, but missed.
Yeah, not her best moment, that one. Really should have done better.
Attacking now. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Goes for goal with the header. All credit for shooting, but it wasn't a very good shot. Girelli. Just working away to try and find an opening. Good interception. Pang. Came in with a challenge. Here's Linari. Chenoya. It's Maro. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. You could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy to cope with. Could be dangerous. That could open them up. To take the lead. Oh, well saved. And it's gone for a corner. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. And now Shi Yanlu. Easy decision, free kick. Well, let's have another glance at that save.
Oh, that is wonderful stuff.
And in comes the header. Poor effort, too high. Now Gaviardini. Wang Shanshan. Wang. On to the attack now. Great play from the attacker. Opportunity now. That's even better play to stop the chance. Tackle goes in. Into the attacking third. And up went the flag. Offside given. Free kick. Now Bartoli. Now Gaviardini. Throw in here. Here's Wu Haiyan. Good strong tackle. Chenoya. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Good through pass. It's Manieri. Good defending. Wang. Now Shi Yanlu. Ma. Great passage of passing play there. Shu. In comes the challenge. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. It's Manieri. Chenoya. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. In with a chance. Well, she's taken the shot on, and all credit to her for that, but not what she wanted.
Yeah, some you win, some you lose. Unfortunately for her, that was the latter.
Rosucci. Now Straki. Possession in the midfield area. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. You do feel, Alan, as we read... And it's going to be 2 changes here. Here we go into the second half of this second match in the group stage.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It was quite a closely run affair, so I wonder if that will continue in this second half.
And it'll go into the middle now. Defender to it first. That's a good ball, isn't it? And shoots! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. That's a corner. Good pass, getting it forward. And they've cut it out. Good forward play from them.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
It's a change here, and I think it might be a tactical one. Here's a chance to attack. And here's the cross. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances, and pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. Put them in front, and that is the goal that puts them in front. She was spot on with her aim, and the goalkeeper couldn't reach down to the bottom corner.
No, looking at the keeper, She's just standing and staring, knew she couldn't get anywhere near that shot.
So, finally, the stalemate is broken here, and we have a goal. Shu. Could be dangerous. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Shots on here. So close to getting level. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. On to the attack now. We're going to have to restart with a throw. Well, the losing team. We've got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. It is a substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope. And now Shi Yanlu looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Attacking well here. That's a good idea with the pass. Well, here comes a substitution now. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Here's a chance. Oh, well saved. Throw-in coming up. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Now, Wang Shanshan. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Wu. Ran Guixin. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
Not a good challenge by the... Goes for goal with the header. Splendid goal here. Well, she is the super sub today. One for her. And it's one up for the coach as well to send her on to do just that. It was a good chance, but against this goalkeeper, you sometimes wonder whether they're ever going to score. They have done now.
Yeah, you can't be expected to keep on stopping them if you keep on offering up chances.
It goes out wide again. And the cross is in. And now the shot! Well, we're still level pegging here, but it's not for the want of trying. Will be their throw. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. To Straki. That's a turnover of possession here. Well, they're in a good position here. In with a chance. What a fine save. on the front foot now. They've got a corner, hoping for the goal that would put them in the lead. Here's Yang Li. Some options now for the pass. Just working away to try and find an opening. Wang Shuang! Well, you can't fault them for that lack of effort. It's still level.
Well, I don't know what happened there, Martin, to miss by that distance. Points to a player that maybe got nervous at the vital time.
Is this going to end level, or are we going to get a winner in the closing minutes? Be tough for any team to lose this, but what a win it would be if there is a successful side. Well, she's done well here to get away in an attacking sense too. Now here's a chance. Deflected out for a throw. And very confident to get the game moving again. It's looking good, this move. Put them in front. They have taken the lead here in the dying moments.
Well, this place is absolutely jumping. What a finish and at what a stage in this match.
Play to the final whistle, that's what this team have done. We might hear the final whistle very shortly, but the goal stands and they're in front in the nick of time.
Wow, they've won this match as long as they keep the concentration now.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back. I think that could be decisive.
Han Peng still trying to find an escape route here. The added time is 4 minutes. We know how many late goals come in this competition. They want another one now.
It's time for the Alamo. By the looks of it, they need a goal and they're piling everybody forward.
They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Here's a chance to attack. The equaliser here. Splendid timing with the goal. It's the equaliser very late on here.
Absolutely amazing. Everybody shocked inside this stadium.
Well, they've got it in the very nick of time, in stoppage time. They're level.
Well, all second half they've kept plugging away, and you have to say in the end...
Two very well-matched teams reflected on the scoreline. The final whistle has gone, and the final score is 2-2. What about this as a draw, Alan? Lots of attempts from one team.
Well, there wasn't a lack of chances created, Martin, was there? But on the day, they couldn't take them, and the strikers particularly would be disappointed.
That could open them up. This should be a really entertaining game, and it's a crucial one in this group stage, and we're at match day 3.
Yeah, I have to say, good atmosphere inside this stadium, so let's hope we get an entertaining match.
Our referee, Nia Jokalainen. Referee blows, and the third match for these teams in the group stage of this competition is underway.
Yeah, looking forward to this match. I think we've got two sets of players that can entertain us.
Now we can check on the lineup. Well, it's 4-4-2 for them today, but we think the middle four might be a diamond, Alan.
Yeah, and it gives them a bit of solidity in the middle of the park, and I think the onus is on the fullbacks to provide the width in this shape.
a booking from the referee, just a free kick. Just wonder how long it is before the regulations get changed where women can actually be selected for men's teams. It's surely an extrapolation of where we are now. The girls are so good.
Yeah, they are. Whether that would ever happen, I'm not so sure, but certainly the game is developing really quickly, and the interest in it...
Got to be! Nowhere near the goal, actually. Here's Linari. It's Manieri. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. To take the lead. Oh, that's a fantastic goal. A really delicate finish at the end of a fine move. Great goal.
I think you've got to have a lot of confidence to do what she's just done, and that is a really good finish.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Comes in strongly. Chenoya. Well, they're in a good position here. The break is definitely on. Girelli! So close! Letting the shot go! Corner. Safety first there. Possession given away once more. Good challenge here. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Linari. To Mauro. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And that will be a goal kick. Well, that was the goal that gave the team the lead. Let's have another look at it. Return pass. Just working away to try and find an opening. Cut out by the defender. Crisp defending there. We could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy to cope with. Good strong tackle. Gamma. Here's Girelli. Attacking now. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. It's Razucci. Presented possession to the opposition now. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Some options now for the pass. Good challenge here. Girelli. Good forward play from them. They've opened them up here. Well, she's had a real go at that, but missed.
Yeah, not her best moment, that one. Really should have done better.
These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Into the attacking third. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. And that's good support as they build this attack. Made the challenge well. Now this is how they love to play on the break. Gabbiadini! And it's a goal!
The way they moved the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now.
Through the keeper and nicely set up for the tap-in.
Well, sometimes in these situations you see the player on the ball want to take the glory, but that wasn't the case here.
Restarting at 2-0. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Tries the through pass. Well, there's still time if they can get this goal. Well, she's taken the shot on, and all credit to her for that, but not what she wanted.
Yeah, some you win, some you lose, and fortunately for her, that was the latter.
Gamma. It's Rozucci. Martins. Strong challenge. Well, they're in a good position here. Promising build-up until that challenge. Space to try and hit it now. That's a fantastic goal.
Good finish, no doubt, Martin, but what about the play before that? What about the passing? Wonderful team effort.
Well, two against the goalkeeper, and they managed to stay onside and worked it perfectly, really.
Yeah, they did, and players of this standard should be able to work it perfectly. And the pass was released at just the right moment, taking the keeper out of the equation.
Well, they've widened the margin. Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's 3-0 here. Well, they're going to take her off. An attacker who's certainly attacked with a lot of menace and threat here today and had 2 goals to show for her efforts.
Yeah, she did take those goals really well. She looked sharp throughout, so I'm not quite sure why she's coming off.
Rozucci. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. And they've cut it out. And that will be a throw. It's Razucci. Shot on! Well, she's had a real go at that, but missed.
Yeah, not her best moment, that one. Really should have done better.
I did think that this would be one of the tightest games we've seen, Alan, but it's extraordinary. It's gone the other way.
Yeah, it has. It has. I think everybody in the stadium was quite surprised by that, because the one side has been knocking the ball about nice and crisply, the other one's been chasing it and looked flat, lethargic.
And that's been judged by the officials as offside. Looked clear enough. Well, she looked up and I think she expected to be the one to be replaced here. She's certainly tried hard enough, Alan, hasn't she? But not enough of what she's tried has come off.
No, one of those days where not much did come off. She started slowly and never was able to pick it up.
Now Bonasea, and here comes the counter-attack. Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. Manieri. To Strachey. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Here comes the challenge. Martins. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Shots on here. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Headed towards where a teammate can gather the ball. And shoots! Such quality in the build-up and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal. Way out of the goalkeeper's reach, right up into the top corner. Well, there's a goal that's perhaps not gone according to the script here. They just picked their moment to get forward after a lot of defending.
Yeah, and they can thank the defenders for that, but when they did get the ball, they moved it forward really quickly. They were ruthless there.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Manieri. Chenoya. Here's Girelli. And in a moment, there'll be a substitution. Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. And she gives it back. There's some potential in this move. In with a chance. Well, she's taken the shot on, and all credit to her for that, but not what she wanted.
Yeah, some you win, some you lose. Unfortunately for her, that was the latter.
The keeper's given the ball away. They can get one back now. Goalkeeper hangs on. 20 minutes now remaining. Could be dangerous. Moved away from the defender. Girelli! What a brilliant goal. Well, she's doubled up here. That's a terrific effort, and I think the confidence from the first goal certainly helped with the second. 4-1 is the scoreline. Doing well to keep the ball. And the cross comes in now. Keeper's ball, time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Straki. Time for a substitution. It's Manieri. Attacking well here. This could be a chance. And now the shot! The possibilities were turning into probabilities as the move developed on that counter-attack, and now they'll be reflecting on a genuine wasted chance. On to the attack now. Space to try and hit it now. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. And she'll be telling us afterwards she was sent on to score this goal. And maybe that's what the coach had in mind. It certainly happened, and well done to both of them. Well, they've increased their lead here, and that could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, the much better team out here today, and that scoreline reflects that.
5-1 the score. On we go. Short passes, they're keeping the ball. Opportunity now! It's another miss, and it's been an opportunity miss for this team today. It's Razucci. Attacking now. It could be a chance! Well, she's had a real go at that, but missed.
Yeah, not her best moment, that one. Really should have done better.
There's some potential in this move. Only just... It's a late free kick here. There's no criticism from these supporters. They've enjoyed what they've seen today, and it doesn't always pan out that way. Being a football supporter can be quite hard yards.
Well, it can indeed, so you've got to enjoy the good times, and today has been one of those occasions.
Good forward play from them. Cross coming in now. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. This could be it. In the clear here. Shot on! Well, the speed that was so good in getting past players actually worked against her in the end. She just couldn't sort her feet. Out.
No, she is quick, but couldn't quite slow down enough to regain a bit of composure for the finish.
Well, an excellent display by the winners here. The referee has ended it now with the final whistle. 5-1 the margin of victory. Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a golfing class out there today, which was surprising, given the two sets of players. I wasn't expecting it.
Good position. They've worked this attack very